Have you had breakfast? I'll get you some.
Go on for a walk.
Where's that? Well, I mean, is it allowed?
Well, right now I can do what I want. Could be locked up by the end of the day.
Well, don't be too long. Leave yourself time to get ready for court. What time are we going?
Wait, you're not coming.
Of course I am.
What, so you can do your big teary-eyed thing? And have people say, oh, look at her, poor woman, after all she's been through, and how a psycho's son goes and does this.
Don't be silly. I want to be there for you.
But you don't believe me.
Tell them it was an accident.
See you later.
Oh, thanks, babe. That shines. The kettle's just boiled. You know, did it ever occur to you to make me one? No, because you're never up at this time. And Rosie, what are you doing with a face full of makeup? You just sound like Dad. I'm just trying out new colour combinations, okay? I got that.
Not too early, am I?
No, not at all. You know, we need to get it done before Mum and Dad come back.
Morning.
Hi, Jason. Rosa, has it ever occurred to you that being totally transparent is not necessarily a good thing?
Come on, you two.
Morning.
You promised you'd stay away, and this isn't your weekend for us.
I'd just been across to the yard. I had to pick some up for Owen.
There you go, then. Have a good day, kiddo.
How can I? It's school.
Get away. You love it. I bet you even love your teacher.
You're weird. Hi, Dad.
Hi. How's it going, big fella?
Okay.
Well, we're just on our way to school.
Look, before you go, like I say, it's not my weekend, but I've got some tickets for the game tomorrow. I wanted to, like I say, Russ, about us if he wants to.
Yeah!
Well, we've got plans, actually. We're going bowling.
We can go another time.
Well, I suppose.
Does that be all right, then? Take him something to eat first, yeah?
Hi.
Sorted.
Yeah,
Have you, Dan?
Please. You can believe how much stuff he needs just for nursery.
Oh, tell me about it. My lad was just the same.
Oh. That's what you were like when I first met him. A right Prince Charming.
And then you kissed him and he turned into a frog.
A toad, more like.
Right, okay now?
Yeah, thank you.
I suppose you'll just want to get on then, yeah?
Well, we could have a coffee before we get started.
Jason, my mum and dad are back soon.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll be finished. Yesterday was fantastic.
I know. First time is always the best.
Sorry?
I mean, I know, you know, if it does happen again, that you'll just be, like, more relaxed and you'll take in more what's going on. It's just when that camera clicks and that light flashes, it's just...
Oh, right, yeah, the photo shoot.
I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. I'll let you get on.
If you're trying to butter me up for something, you can forget it.
Well, if you don't need a hand.
Because if it ain't you banging on about your old, it's Liz whinging about that flipping new bar.
Once novelty's worn off, it'll bomb. You watch.
But people will be going there instead of here because it's new and we're relying on a good Christmas to get us through January and no.
I'm off to Roy's.
Kai, come here before you go, love. Come here. This holiday, right? Now, you do know how stupid it is to even think about taking Max somewhere like Napa.
Well, I didn't pick it. It's just where Cassie's going.
I know, but it ain't for kids. You'll be out clubbing, getting ratted. You can't do it to him. It's not fair. And never mind all that anyway, because social services will never agree to it, so...
Well, they won't know unless somebody tells them. Bex, look, it's the chance of a holiday. It never happens.
I know, love. But if you can afford to go there, then you can afford to go somewhere that suits Max better.
Well, what if I go on this one?
Right, I don't think you're getting what I'm saying here, Kylie. Iron Napa with your mate. Now, if she wants to go out all night and leave her kids, then fine, whatever, that's her business. But you're not doing that with our little Max, no
get
way.
Off me case, will ya? Would it suit you better if I left him behind?
Well, I
just like it here with you. You wouldn't have to worry about him. Neither would social services.
Isn't there a card there from Rita and Norris?
Yep.
Yep, well, there's one here from Emily and Norris.
No.
Hey, You don't think that means he cares twice as much as everyone else, do you?
Yeah, that seems likely.
Mm.
You look a lot better today.
I'm feeling it. Listen, I've been thinking, yeah. Well, if David wasn't driving a hairdresser's car, literally, but if he'd have borrowed/stolen a Monster 4x4, well, they'd still be trying to work out which bits were me from the chops, sausages, and mince from Ashley's shop window.
Graham, don't!
No, I mean, I am in so many ways a very lucky man, and that's mostly because I've got you by my bedside.
Does hospital food consist of a lot of cheese?
Hey! I'm still an invalid here, despite my amazing powers of recovery.
Alright, okay. That was very sweet.
Well, if Nurse McIntyre would care to give me a bed bath, she might be in for a big surprise.
Not that big.
Aye!
I don't like it when Chris starts hanging around.
Yeah, it's a pity you got a job at Owen Armstrong and not some building site in Dubai.
Well, he'd have done that deliberately so he can keep an eye on us.
Yeah, he likes his little games, doesn't he?
Like that stunt with Russ this morning, asking me in front of him if he can take him to the match. You couldn't say no.
Don't let him get you, it's what he wants.
He certainly knows what buttons to press, yeah.
Any news from your Gary? Gary, news?
He's in touch as often as he can be, but that's not often enough for me. And he keeps telling me he's fine, not in any danger, stuff like that, but I hear about it all the time. Lads being killed, injured.
Must be worrying for you.
I've got the news on now, but even while I'm in here, every hour. Roy's pretending not to notice, bless him, but it's daft really, because if out happened, they'd let me know before. I haven't seen 5 minutes ago since he was the same age as your little lad.
Kylie, with a customer needs serving. Dave has been waiting for quite some time.
Oh, God, you might as well be for you she'd been today.
Are you going to serve him?
Right toast!
Anyway, he keeps me waiting in his shop. Now he knows what it's like.
On my way, don't panic. Because she's about as much use as a brain surgeon with a twitch.
Do not think that you are going to get served anytime soon here.
Stevie! What can I get you?
Excuse me, just first, do you think that I can have a coffee here before I die of caffeine withdrawal?
Sorry about your weight. One coffee. Steve,
Same time.
Becky send you?
No, I'm at streetcars. Why?
She wants to take Max on holiday to Iron Apple with a mate.
Excellent. Really? Do you think I could have a coffee before you go?
Only be a minute. I've got a better idea.
Well, you couldn't possibly have a worse one.
I'm going to leave Max with Becky. And if I go to Spain on my own, everybody's happy.
Okay, first of all, Iron Apple's not in Spain. It's in Greece.
Is it?
No, it's Cyprus, actually.
And they're different. Cyprus, Greece.
Well, you could say.
Anyway, look, you can't just swan off and leave your son. You've only just got custody.
Don't suppose there's any chance of me asking for 100 quid towards my spends.
Give me one good reason why I should help you.
Because you'd like me to be thousands of miles away?
Well, that is a good reason. But it's not good enough. Sorry.
Do you want a cup of tea? Please let me come.
Why?
To support you. Like you supported me.
I supported you because I believed you were innocent, not because I thought I ought to.
Hi. Hi, Mum. So, how are we this morning?
Well, considering they're about to lock me up and throw away the key, I'm on top of the world. At least I won't have to live with her.
Now, what have you been saying?
Nothing.
Oh, good. It's a pity you didn't keep your thoughts to yourself a bit sooner.
Ma'am, I'm just trying to get my head around what happened. Please don't tell me you haven't had your doubts.
Look, if I had wondered, which I don't, I wouldn't have been so thoughtless as to say so to him.
Oh, so you didn't consider it thoughtless when you accused me of killing my husband?
I did not accuse you. I asked you. I mean, there is a world of difference there.
Tell me, ma'am, what's the view like from up there, the moral high ground? Can't be one you used to.
No. Sausage barm, brown sauce, please.
Hey, Liz.
Go on then.
Hi, darling.
Oh, yeah? You make it to nursery without any more mishaps?
Oh, yeah, just about. Thanks for coming to my rescue.
No problem. This gear might look like I work on a building site, but in my head, there's shining armour.
I wondered why you clanked when you walked.
I used to ride around on a white Charger, but have you seen the price of hay these days? I expect to see you in a greasy spoon.
Well, I only had a full English for my breakfast, so I'm ready for a bit of dinner now.
Yeah, that's about as convincing as my suit of armour.
Yeah, fair cop. I only came in here because I was following you.
£1.80, please.
That's
Box salad, Maria.
Please,
boxed salad.
don't tell me. Your ass wouldn't eat that.
Nah, it's fussy eating. See ya.
Take that for you. Thanks.
Hey. Looks to me like you've got an admirer there.
What do you reckon?
Judging from the way I was looking at you. Mind, you were looking at him in exactly the same way. Not that I blame you.
He helped me out this morning, that's all.
Pound to a penny, he asked you out before long.
Well, I'll keep you informed. Right. That's me finished, Roy.
One moment. The reprimand I gave you earlier, it doesn't appear to have got through.
Of course it did.
Well, not from the poor performance I've been witnessing. And the music, it mustn't happen again.
Well, have you said the same thing to Anna about her radio?
Well, firstly, she doesn't allow it to affect her work. And secondly, well, it's just very different. Extenuating circumstances, you could call it.
Whatever. Can I go now?
Of course. And tomorrow must be your last chance.
Well, don't have to worry about me tomorrow. I promise.
Is there any possibility
If you're suggesting a bed bath again, no. And if you do, I'll ask that nurse Wayne if he can give you it.
No. Is there any possibility that it really were an accident?
What?
I'm struggling here. I mean, yeah, David is a scary, unpredictable.
Immature, unbalanced, evil.
Yeah, all of those things, but he is my friend.
Graham, your friend stole his grand's car, right?
Right.
And then deliberately drove it straight at you.
Yeah, well, that is where I'm... Right. Okay. Yeah, he might have mutilated the temple that is my body. He might even have killed me.
He's done it before, Graham. Why should you be any different?
Yeah, well, he tried to say sorry.
No, he didn't. He said he didn't mean it, which is not the same thing.
That is true, but if he didn't mean it...
He's trying to save his own scrawny little neck. If he thinks convincing you it was an accident will help, he will do. All that stuff that did me head in when my dad died, the texts, the flowers, it was all down to David. Had me hating Gail, manipulating everybody.
Well, it is his area of expertise.
Exactly. And this time, it's not going to work. I'm going to go to court. I want to see him bricking it when he's in that dock, charged with attempted murder.
I'm just getting magazines for the salon.
It's okay, you don't have to explain. Inkerman Street, 24.
Sorry?
That's where I'm working all day, save you having to follow me.
Oh, honestly?
Maria, it's Chris. Chris Gray.
Well, I suppose that we're safe enough if there's somebody else at the wheel.
Oh, don't be so pathetic. Ignore him.
And listen, the sooner he's off the streets, the better, really.
Just get in the car, David.
And David, I bet Tina rues the day she ever met your family, right?
All right, Dad, you've made your point.
Whatever happened to innocent until proved guilty?
So what do you think? Think you've got away with it, yeah? Really?
So you don't think your mum and dad'll notice?
No, but the only thing that'll make them suspicious, the fact we've cleaned up.
You happy?
Yeah, definitely.
What?
Oh, well, I think we should just keep things professional.
All right, with Charlotte and Sophie upstairs. Good, because, you know, I thought I'd done something wrong, you know, with yesterday.
Sorry, I've got things to do. Can you see yourself out? Thanks.
Cheeky little mare.
Well, I told her straight there is no swanning off and leaving us with Max. She has to knuckle down, be a good mother.
Really?
Well, worse to that effect. Firm, but fair.
And you reckon you got through, do you?
Absolutely. Quite proud of myself the way I handled it, actually. And Dev was well impressed, I could tell.
Well, excellent stuff then, Mr. MacDonald. I shall reward you later.
Sorry to intrude, Liz. Set me through.
What's up, Royston?
It's Kylie. It's money missing from the till.
You sure?
There is no doubt.
Right, carry on.
There did seem to be something on her mind this morning.
Well, she's probably waiting for a chance to get to the till. This money wasn't £100 by any chance, was it?
Actually, yes. How do you know?
She tried to borrow it off me to take an holiday with her.
From when? She's on a rota to work from tomorrow.
She's gone. All the stuff. I'm going to kill her. Royston, I am so sorry, man.
It's hardly your fault.
Want my mummy?
Oh,
I'll,
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't mean it. She's just popped out for a bit, your mummy. She'll be back soon.
Everything all right?
Oh, you're fine. I mean, waiting is the hardest part, don't they say?
It might be for you.
I've just had a word with the usher. The court's running a tad late, so you just have to sit tight for a little while longer, okay? Excuse me.
Yeah.
What's she doing here?
Oh.
I'm gonna have a word.
No, you're not.
Gruffing.
Look, David, it'll only finish up with a slanging match. She's probably watched him on cinema. Anything to show you in a bad light.
Hello?
Hiya.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Well, I've got this absolutely gorgeous woman stalking me.
And you couldn't be mistaken about that?
No, definitely not. She's gorgeous.
No, I meant that she's stalking you.
Well, I suppose it could be a coincidence that everywhere I go, she turns up. Or fate, determined to throw us together.
And how am I supposed to help?
Well, I thought the hair could do with a bit of a tidy up.
Well, it's not exactly going to take me long.
I've never had a woman cut it before.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's always been blokes, a barber. 10 minutes, stream of mucky jokes, bit of banter about United and City, job's a good one.
Yeah, well, not that good.
But you could do better.
Care to find out?
Why not?
Have you thought this through?
In what way?
Well, if I'm about to make you even more irresistible, then your stalker might not be able to restrain herself.
Well, that's the plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought if you do a good job.
Excuse me, are you questioning my abilities?
Okay, when you do a wonderful job.
Yeah, that's much better.
Then I'll feel confident enough to ask you to stop following me and make me for a drink later. Think that might work?
You know, I think it might.
There you go.
Cheers.
Well, I suppose you're counting your lucky stars today, huh?
Am I?
Well, it could so easily have been you that Master Platt trained the sights on, no?
Could have, yeah.
No, in fact, a great number of us should be breathing a sigh of relief. You know? The way he looked at me sometimes.
Well, why would he bother with you? You've not done out to him, have you?
Well, since when does logic come into it with that one?
Yeah. All right, see you in a bit, Dev.
Yeah.
Hiya.
Hiya. Well, I should have asked you before, but what are you doing about payment?
Payment?
Yeah, for the work. The work that I didn't do.
You want paying as well?
As well as what?
Excuse me, what about that extra money that you earned yesterday thanks to me? And you got to work with one of the top models in the area. That would be me.
Oh, right, okay.
And you got paid to see me in lingerie. Most men would do that for free.
That's Owen's money, Rosie, not mine.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
Excuse me, but did you want something?
How's Max?
He's good as gold. Went out like a light.
He asked where his mother was.
Steve is more likely to ask who his mother is than where she is. How can she not say goodbye to him?
Well, she had no intention of taking him, did she?
I know, and I should have known this is what she'd do. I'm telling you, when she gets back, it'll be like we all agreed to this. She'll even bring me a flaming straw donkey.
Look, that's Spain. What's that?
Found it in his bed.
Oh, I dread to think.
She left it where she knew I'd be the one to find it. And she says she's sorry.
Yeah, of course she is.
And get this, she wants us to apologise to Roy on her behalf.
Flaming cheek. You know, I'm only surprised she hasn't said she was forced to nick the money because I wouldn't lend it her.
She did.
You okay? I'm sure it'll all work out.
Right, we're up next.
Oh, David?
It's all very straightforward, apart from the application for bail.
David!
Coronation Street continues in half an hour.